morning. Hello. Hi, Malleus. Hi, Megaduma. Hi, Movement Rider. Hi, Jerk. Hi, Luigi. I swear I saw up late last night. Oh, up late at night. Sorry. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. Ow. Don't hit me like that. No, I only have so much HP. Ow, don't do that. One day I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna die and you're gonna be very sad. Like, one day you're gonna do it, I'm gonna have a heart attack or a stroke on stream, and you're gonna be like, "Shit. Fuck." And then you're gonna be very sad, and then you're gonna have to pay for a funeral. 'Cause I can't afford a funeral. Hello, everyone! Did you break something? I may have changed a setting on my computer. I'm changing it back because fuck that setting. And in said settings, where is it? Choose what power buttons do? There it is. In the setting, okay, I turned back on fast. I turned back on fast startups to see if it would help, like with my PC. It literally does not load any faster, but the internet feels more sluggish and everything feels slower. Fuck. When you have a fast PC, you don't need to turn back on fast startup. So as of me speaking to you, as I was doing that sentence, I turned it off again because fuck that. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Hello. But yeah, I didn't break something. I was trying to see if it would help. It was making shit worse. So I just turned it off. Hi, welcome into the chat. Now, Katie regenerates health every stream. I do, but one day I'm not going to regenerate enough and you're going to damage me beyond repair. And my bussy will be lost to the internet for all time. And never for you to enjoy. And then everyone will blame you. For your pocket pussy would be gone. And you want your pocket pussy. Yeah. Your little fleshlight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna miss your flashlight. Yeah. Your little flashlight. Uh-huh. You're gonna miss me. Mm-hmm. Truly tragic indeed. How is everyone doing? How was their week? Did you guys do anything fun and or interesting on your Mondays without me? Did you do anything good? I have to clean an Xbox and dust out my PC again. I'm gonna do that tonight. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing awesome. I was fairly productive yesterday. I watched a lot of Better Call Saul. I'm almost done with it. But yeah, I've had a good week so far. The building work is kind of still tiring. I'm not gonna lie. They have been waking me up, but nowhere near as badly as like last week. And my go bed bitch alarm that I now have before I go to bed is very helpful. My Monday was sad without Katie. I take Mondays off because I need a day to myself, hun. Okay, if you want to know, Mondays have my experience with Mondays in my past streams have always been Mondays felt slow. I may change that in future. I may actually get to the point where I'm streaming 7 days a week, but we'll see how things go. Right now, though, I'm sticking with the 4 and the 1. I'm sticking with that, okay? I'm in EB, but maybe once we've got project and shit all finalized and finished up, I can think about adding in more stream days. Does that sound good? We get roadworks. They started last night. Katie gotta have days off. Yes, Jake makes me have days off. If you want, oh wait, someone made me drink. Thank you! But yeah, I have to have days off. If I don't, Jake gets very angry at me.
Did I jump scare you?
Of
Yeah,
course,
I
you
bet I
every
did.
time, Charlie. Stop it. Why would you do that? Yesterday, I went to get some stuff, including a new Wi-Fi dongle. Also went on VRC for a bit and chilled yesterday. Luigi, I spent all day yesterday trying to find my copy of my glasses prescription because I can't stress this enough. I need to get lenses for my VR headset so I can do VR streams without getting headaches, migraines, and wanting to pass out. I'm ordering them after the stream. I found a place that does them. They order to the UK. If I order them tonight, they should get here hopefully by the end of next week. Hopefully. It will cost me like £50, but I'm okay with that. As long as chat's okay with that, I'm okay with that. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing okay. Welcome in. Hi, hi. But yeah, I'm going to order some lenses to go on my Ver. And then I can do VR streams without wanting to pass out after like an hour, which is all I care about and want right now. But that's literally what I spent all day yesterday doing. It sucks. It sucks. I couldn't find where I put this piece of paper that told me my glass what my prescription is. I have my glasses on when using Quest 2. I can't do that. I actually can't do it. I did it on Sunday, right? I did it on Sunday, and I'm not gonna lie, it really fucking helped. Genuinely, world of a fucking goddamn difference. It really, really, really helped. Problem, my nose was bright red from the pressure, from the bridge pressure, because of the VR headset with the glasses was just putting too much pressure on my nose. And I am not a rich bitch. I have not had a nose job. So my nose is not teeny tiny, looking like an anime character. Okay? Okay? Yeah. So it hurt my face. I ended up having a huge red patch on my nose all of Sunday, and my dad looked at me and just went, "What the fuck happened to you?" And I said, "I took away my glasses and my VR headset because I was getting tired. I put them on, and now I'm not tired." And he was like, "Oh, can't you get lenses for your VR headset to do that? I'd assume that's the thing they do." And I was like, "Yes, I'm looking into it. I need to find my prescription." And he was like, "Okay, cool." Mine neither teeny mine neither teeny tiny. I also the glasses Depacer for VR. What? DP Depacer Kalos to fight? Words are the only fight I lose, okay? Words are like the only time I ever lose a fight. Words are hard. I may be English but born, but words hard. Word very difficult. Words are ouch brain. Ow ow ow. Stop stop stop. Why word complicate? Yes. Sorry, misspelling. Glasses space for VR. Yes, the problem is I have a big head. Despite what you may think of me being a little fuck toy, I have a big head. I have a very big head. I'm good at giving head as well, but I have a very big head. But I so I don't have much room in the headset to wear glasses, so I need to just get lenses for it. Mushroom? Mushroom? Are you playing Super Mario? Jake, are you playing Super Mario? Much. Much? Mushroom. I have like no space. Yes. Anyway, chat, I have no fucking clue what we're gonna do today. I genuinely rolled my glorious rump out of bed and went, I should go get food. I wandered to the store. I got myself some food. And then I came back and I had my food. And now I'm here. That has been my day thus far. Also, my abs hurt. My abs hurt because I've been working out so much. If you haven't yet, in the Discord, we have a fitness channel. We're doing a daily workout challenge. If you want to join us on the daily workout challenge, so you know you can get a lovely snatch waist, some lovely toned thighs, and a nice rounded booty. Join it. It's really cool. It's a 90-day. I'm doing currently doing a 90-day workout challenge, and anyone can join. Once I've done the once we're into the challenge, I'm gonna do a thread which is just going to be dedicated to the 90-day challenge, and I'll link it in the main chat so you can follow along with it even afterwards. And then after we're done, I might do another one. I might do like I might do like a 90-day squat challenge or some shit. Hello, Teresa! Good morning! Hello. Hello, sweetie. Hi. Oh, right. Side note, cool little addition to the stream, which I didn't do before because I didn't know it was a thing. Side note, the chat will now get a message being like, hey, ads are about to start, so you can subscribe to get rid of them. We'll see you in 2 minutes. Yes. So now you get like a little, hi, start stream, which makes me think that they might actually have a overlay for it. Ow. It's a whole thing. Yes. Hi, budding! Hi! I've had 2 coffees and a Red Bull. Sugar-free Red Bull, but I had the Red Bull about 4-ish hours ago, so it's not running on I'm not running on that steam right now. I did just finish my coffee before I went live, though, so I'm getting my post-coffee brain want to turn off and function thing. Hi, Taylor! My phone died, but I'm back. What the fuck did you do to your phone? Have you been watching too much late? Have you been watching too much hentai? Or have you been on Grindr again? I respect both. But if you're gonna watch hentai, or you can't be on Grindr at the same time. Unless you get a cute guy or a femboy round, so you can scroll hentai together. That's always an option. I wish you said that. You could get Grindr, and nothing's stopping you. Just don't be near like a Republican event because it will go out. It will just cut out. It's a funny thing. They're very anti-gay, but Grindr usage in the area goes way high. Did you know about that? Every US RNC, every Republican National Convention in America, Grindr usage in the area skyrockets to the point where the servers go down. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It's so dumb. Now I'm wet and joking. You joking? Why are you joking? It's okay, we will love you regardless. Yes. They are so closeted, it's funny. Mega, they're so closeted, they want to take their own rights away. Do you wanna know why? They get their kink is the primary kink, one of their primary kinks is the riskiness. If they make it illegal, it's so much hotter. I'm like, bro, you cheating on your wife and you cheating on your wife of 3 of your own children is not risky enough for you. You have to be like, nah, I've got to take my rights away for who I truly am to make it feel really dangerous. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Republicans are Grindr's main user base. Yes! Yes! What's really funny is I'm pretty much half of the people on Grindr turn around and put on their profiles, no Republicans. But no Republicans, please. And it's like, fuck's sake. And then you get angry, and then they'll get angry messages from Republicans saying this is discrimination. And it's like, what the fuck, my dude? You're trying to take their rights away, and you're being like, God damn it, I just want to fuck you. Anyway, moving on. Or they think that if they make it illegal, then they themselves will stop their urges. That too. That too. Do you want to know what they could do to stop their urges? Do you want to know what they could do to stop their gay urges? Come out of the fucking closet, admit they're fucking gay, and marry their twinky little boyfriend. That is a way more effective way of getting rid of those urges, is just admit it and live with your twinky little boy toy. Okay? What's this song? I have no fucking clue for this. It's just a song. I actually can barely hear the music. I turn it way down. I can hear it, but I can barely hear it. How's everyone doing? Hi, Luigi! Joking because I'm bored. Use a vibrator. It makes it so much more interesting. Hi, monkey. Hi, hi. That pause when clapped. Another one. Another one. Huh? Sad whinge. Why are you sad whinging? You can stop now. Oh my god. Honestly, it's not that hard to just be chill with gay people. People like what? Do you want to know why loads of gay people, why so many people, do you want to know why homophobes are homophobic, by the way? Do you want to know why homophobes are homophobic? There is like, there's a couple of different variants of homophobe. One, you yourself are gay and believe that you should suppress it by oppressing it. Simple as that. That's like the mental headspace. You yourself are gay and you think that you can suppress it by oppressing it, which makes you just be like, which is why you get the Grindr Republican, right? It's they're the ones which want to suppress it because they're scared to admit that it makes them happy to pin down a twink or be pinned down by a big bear. And then the other one, right, is the type of guy who is very, I want to say, who is very overly aggressively sexual to people he finds attractive and doesn't understand that that's not how everyone thinks. You know, the guy that will turn around and belittle a female because he thinks they're hot and wants to do really bad things to them. Basically, basically bordering on it's basically they just want to go around sexually assaulting people, right? That's what they want to do in their heads. And they think gay people want to do that to them because wait, that's how guys think. Well, if they're attracted to guys, then they're gonna think that they're gonna want to do what I think to me, and I don't like that. And it's like, hey, here's an idea. Don't think that way. Yeah, that's not healthy. Okay, guy. Hello, welcome into the stream where I like to ramble and scramble and panic so much I forget what I'm saying. Hello. Gay people want to do what I just got here. Gay people just want to fucking live and be happy. It is nothing more, it is nothing less, it is not an agenda, it is genuinely just being alive without being oppressed. And I get it, there are gonna be people out there who genuinely don't like any other people's way of living. Guess what? I'm not gonna fucking lie. If we can get rid of homophobia and transphobia and any form of any form of racism in any way, shape, or fucking form, do you wanna know what we end up getting at the end of it? You will literally have people who get angry at other fucking people because they paint the walls of their bedroom a different shade of gray to them. I am not joking. We just change what pissed people off into something else. Angry people are going to be fucking angry. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Karenism is a problem. You want to get rid of it? Get rid of Karenism. Easy clap. Why is that? I need to dust. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Sorry, I sneezed. Sorry. I make weird faces after I sneeze. I play Warframe. Ooh, who are you playing as? Bless you, love. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Buckle up. Wait, buckle up? There's a bug? Where's the bug? Jake, why do I panic? Hi, Taylor. How are you doing? I'm sick with a cold. Oh, you're sick? I just have dust. I need to dust. I need to clean out the dust in my room. Katie making coon face when she sneezes. Only when it's a big bad sneeze. Okay? I'm throwing 5 explosive frisbees. That doesn't sound very kosher of you. That's not very kosher of you. Dust bug. Don't goon when you sneeze. I wasn't gooning. I was snizzling. A snizzle to me is the face and the feeling you get after sneezing. It's the am I gonna sneeze again face. So you snizzle. You like prepare for it. A snizzle is the preparation to sneeze. Katie is one of my Oshis. Hi, cute Villas. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. I don't understand that because I ramble. Ooh, I found a saying on TikTok which it very much feels like it bumps your views, and it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. I literally went in and went, hey, you can play my video alongside ads if you want. And then the viewer count on them just started to go, okay. Suddenly started to get views. I'm like, oh. What? Let me check the announcement thing as Bade. What? Let me check the announcements thing at Bade. Bade? What? Wait, is Bade here? Did the new photos release? Not yet. Wait, new photos? Oh, no, protos. I read that as photos. God damn it, Katie. What did I do now? What did I do now? That's with Warframe related. Don't worry, Katie. Okay. 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 I'm a good girl. I won't panic. I won't panic, okay? Thank you. I don't know what to do today. I actually don't know what to do today. My brain is very much just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I am just stuck. Part of me, so I may have gotten bored with Megabonk and I started playing modded playthroughs because I got sick and tired of just being like, this is a shit run. Unless I get a Unless I get, like, a magnet by the end of the first wave, my brain is just like, "This is a shit run, I'm not gonna bother with this." And I got sick and tired of it because it was like, I am 100% fucking convinced now that people who are getting in the millions are, like, on the scoreboards on Megabank are very likely modding. They're doing what I would call Um, they're doing what I would refer to as soft modding. So they're just giving themselves 1 or 2 items at the start, which make a world of difference, like the magnet, like getting themselves the weapons that they need, like giving themselves a couple of credit cards and keys because it's like, bro, how in the fuck are you getting 1,000,000 plus kills? I modded. I am not joking when I say this. I did a modded playthrough. I did a modded run where I said stayed 15 minutes overtime in each section, and I still only got 650,000 kills. I had 5,000% difficulty. I was maxed out before even leaving the first zone, and it still was nowhere near 1,000,000 kills. Can't you set somewhere which item you can get? Can't you set somewhere which items you can get? Yes, you can, but you can't disable all of them. There is actually a mod that you can get which will disable all, which lets you toggle any and everything. And people with that mod have genuinely done it, so they can toggle on everything, every single item that they want. And I'm not joking when I say they are doing ridiculously broken builds, and they're only getting like 8 items. Damn, just 600,000. I know! I literally did a stupidly broken playthrough. I stayed until I gave myself 3 Zawaldos, right? Luigi, I gave myself 3 Zawaldos so I can go. So the first zone, I waited until I popped the Zawaldo, then I left and did it all over again in the next zone. Second Zawaldo, did it all over again, straight into the next zone. Third zone, stayed until the Zawaldo popped, went into the final section. Popped another Zawaldo, by the way, because I managed to pick one up. Went into my little hidey hole to get a load of extra kills. It didn't make a fucking difference. I still only got to like about 660,000 kills. And I'm like, okay, 90% convinced these people have been cheating. Because there's no fucking way that they can't do that. I had 5,000% difficulty. At 5,000% difficulty, 5 anvils, 5 magnets, 100% maxed out before I even left the first zone. It's so dumb. This is gonna be a 2 coffee stream. How's it gonna be a 2 coffee? Okay, I did have 2 coffees and a Red Bull before going live. Hopefully, I don't stay up all night. I shouldn't, because I had the Red Bull very like 4 hours ago, and that Red Bulls are genuinely better for me. Last time I couldn't sleep, it was a monster, which might be the problems. I might not be allowed to have monsters anymore. But Jay, what makes you think it's gonna be a multiple coffee stream, huh? Uh, I need to really dust my room. Yeah. Did you eat food? I did! I had salad and baked potato. And I'm gonna have rice after stream. I'm gonna have rice after stream. Okay? I had a busy morning. Good. You go get some good coffee, okay? Make a mocha. Make a mocha. If you want to know how to do a good mocha, if you know how to do a cappuccino, you change the milk to a chocolate milkshake and it makes it a cappuccino. Protein, it was a chicken Caesar salad, okay? I had a chicken Caesar salad without the croutons, because I can't have the croutons, but whatever. And I changed the Caesar dressing for mayonnaise. So it was chicken salad with chicken mayo salad. There you go. I'm a good girl. I promise. Do you know what we could do today, chat? Do you want to know what I could play today? I'm actually thinking about it. Do you want to know what I could play? Should we do you want some nostalgia? I boil some chicken drumsticks. The only chicken I like to cook with, the only types of chicken I like to do today is this. Whole chicken. I like cooking whole chicken, just nice, really, really nice roast chicken. A good roast chicken. I know how to do a good roast chicken. Chicken thighs and chicken breast. Also chicken legs. I guess the whole legs. But I'm like, I don't understand Americans' obsession with chicken wings. There is nothing on them. There's nothing on them. The bones in them are teeny tiny. And you spend way too much on them. What the fuck? They should be the cheapest part of the whole bird. But they're not. They're terrible. I heard breast. I'm talking chicken breast. If you'll get Phoenix, if you're getting horny over some chicken cutlets or some chicken titty, then I'm sorry to say you might have a problem. You may be a bit down bad. May I suggest a fleshlight? May I suggest a fleshlight for you to have some fun with? Because if chicken titty is what's getting you going, oh my days. Can you imagine doing a Oh, no! Idea. Idea. You make a fried chicken place, but you don't call the chicken tendies. You call them chicken titties. And when they say, "What are they?" you say, "The chicken breast. They're breaded chicken breast, but we cut them lengthways into 3 strips. So they're chicken strips? Yes, but they're chicken titties because it sounds more entertaining. Hi, doctor! Katie-themed fleshlight. You want me to get a fleshlight? Listen, I really want to do that, and I have been contacted by a company to do it, but I did research into said company, and they are shit, and I don't trust them. There is another company who hasn't reached out to me yet, who I'd love to work with, which will be a good one to go for if I do it. Okay? It's okay. I have baguette processed ham and gravy. Processed ham. That's not ham. How could what? Chat, should we do it? Okay, chat. Should I do a nostalgia game today? I could do a nostalgia game today. Do you want to do should we do a nostalgia games today, or should I just like hope they contact you soon? It's the company that Melody worked with for their owner hole, and I'd love to work with them, but I'm just waiting for them to reach out to me. Do you want to know what you guys could do? Do you want to know what guys could do? If you really want me to get an owner hole, if you can find it out, if you can find out the company, you could email them being like, hey, you should work with MzCatieB / Miss Ludi B, same in brackets, same person. I think they'd be a great fit for your company, and I'd be interested in getting an owner hole made from them. Can you do that? If you want it to happen, you guys are the superpower to get that to happen. I'm not even joking. If not, I'm pretty sure if like 10, 20 of you reach out to them, they might reach out to me. I mean, just email them. They are nice people, told Riley to email them as well. The one that Melody went through, is that their name, After Dark?
Hello.
Oh, After Dark Market. Is that the company? Okay. I didn't realize that. Oh, they do seasons. I didn't realize that they did seasons. Interesting. God, that'll be such a cool one to go through. Oh my god, it's such a cool collection. I may have to look into this. Wait, they do body pillows? I may need to look into this. I don't really. Okay, I have a merch store, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. I need to really sit down and come up with an idea. Puck plug? I really want to find out how to get a buff plug. I have buff plug earrings. I'm not even exaggerating on that. I legitimately do have buff plug earrings. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I have a picture of it. Where is the picture? I'm gonna have to go. Wait. I'm gonna go into my picture. Where's Shire? Shire, hello. I sent it to Shire. They showed Buff, and Buff was like, "Wow, that's adorable." Yeah, I'm friends with Shire. But where is Shire? There is Shire. Hi, Shire. uh, copy image. How do I put this on my overlay? Source. Can I paste it? I cannot. Image. Buff plug. Wait, 1 second. One second. I want to show you guys my earrings. Image. Just gonna call it image. Where is it? There they are. Whoa, that's a big ass picture. Look at my look at my buff plug earrings. Yo. Look, I got little buff plugs. Look at my little buff plugs. Yas. You like my buff plugs? Yas. Yay! Look at them. Look how cool. I want to move that so it's actually. Look at my buff plugs. Wait, I should put it so it's behind chat. There you go. Look at my buff plug earrings. Look how cute. Look how cute. I'm gonna hide that now so I can use it in future. There we go. Cool. Oh, I have a thing on my OBS now, so it actually lets me edit and have a live scene, and I fucking love that. I got the Atrium. I was called the Atrium plugin. It's really useful, like genuinely, stupidly fucking useful. But yeah, I got that. I have all the Project Melody stuff from After Dark. Doctor, if I were to get a collection through them, would you get them all? Clip, do you like my butt plug? It's not a butt plug, it's a buff plug. And I love them. I wore them to a family gathering, and my family were like, what the fuck are those? I got another scam email, by the way, Taras. If you didn't, okay, I'm gonna be 100% fucking honest with you guys. I constantly get these emails to my business email. I have a business email specifically for business things. And I get constantly these emails, right? Atrium plugin. There is a there is an Atrium plugin which is like a scene building thing. 1 second. HMTV products Stream Suite? Yeah, it's called Stream Suite. If you want it, I'll drop it here. There you go. If you're a streamer, oh, that wants me to log in. I swear to fuck. If you stream and you want and use OBS and you want a great thing to use with it, that is actually a really, really good tool. It lets you have a editing version of OBS and then a live version of OBS, and it actually saves it. Since I started using it, I haven't needed to like switch and change shit. It's so useful. Wait, where were we? Puck. Oh wait, would just be a bunny tail. True, but it would be a bunny tail, but it wouldn't be like a little fluff ball. It would actually be more like an actual bunny tail, so it kind of be like a little mop. I don't know why. My brain just thinks it will be a puffy little mop, but it probably would. Guy could help. Huh. I have all the Portrait Melody stuff from After Dark. Is it good quality, Doctor? That is a good question. Is it good quality? Is it good quality? Because I'm not gonna lie, if it's shit quality, why the fuck? Why? Yeah. Well, back to work I go. Has a good stream, cat girl. Doctor, you left me before I could respond. I feel lost now. Don't do that to me. I'm very warm. I have my fan on me. I hope my heating isn't just keeping itself locked on now. Also, what games are you talking about? I'm tempted to do something. I'm tempted to do something nostalgia. We could do Nostalgia Tuesdays. We could do Nostalgia Tuesdays. Would that be a cool thing to stream on a Tuesday? Just nostalgia games? Because I have Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, and I also have the Spyro re-trilogy. Is it re-trilogy? The Reignited trilogy. We could just do Tuesdays as nostalgia days. Because we can also do Destroy All Humans. I don't know if I have actually got Skyrim or if it's just locked on there for other reasons. Sounds like it could work. Or we could... No. Better idea. Thursdays. Do you know what we could do? Instead of Nostalgia Tuesdays, we could just do Throwback Thursdays. And we would just treat them as nostalgia days. Does that sound better? I feel like that would be way better. Just a Throwback Thursday. I only played the second one. I only played like half of Destroy All Humans and Crash Bandicoot 1. When I was younger, I never got past the first island. Yeah, Throwback Tuesdays. No, Throwback Thursdays rolls better on the tongue. Yeah, Throwback Tuesdays doesn't work. Throwback Thursdays does. But I don't know what to do today. We could just yap like we do all the time, because I don't mind yapping today. And I adorable, chat. Am I adorable? Am I adorable? I know a game that I'm gonna be playing with some friends, actually. No. I've lost branding.
You're cute.
You're lovely. But I'm supposed to be adorable. Bunny doesn't think I'm cute.
Hello.
Sorry, Thursdays. Hi, Gizzy. Super cute. Thank you, Viz. You're always cute, Katie. Thank you. Hi, Cyrus. Hi. What ice cream flavor would chat like Katie to be? What ice cream flavor am I, chat? Jake, we should do a vote. We should do that as a vote. We should do that as a vote. We could do caramel. We could do cream egg, gingerbread, vanilla, butterscotch, spinach. Ew, what the fuck is wrong with you? Spinach isn't a flavor. Pistachio. Pistachio ice cream is apparently crap. Seaweed. I know seaweed is an actual flavor. Should we do a vote? Gizzy knows how to do votes. Do a vote. If I do it, I won't better see everything. It actually covers my view. Ooh, pistachio. Cocky Dow. On it. On it! There is Marmite ice cream. Yes, there is Marmite ice cream. Would you like to know what else you can get with Marmite, by the way, Jake? Marmite and Guinness Gangster pasty. What is more British than Marmite and Guinness Gangster pasty? Like, what the fuck? That shit is... Do you know what's really funny? I talk about that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Americans will be like, what the fuck are any of those words? I fucking love pasty. Apart from Sarah's. Apart from Sarah's. You know what I could do and make a fucking huge amount of money, Jake? If I moved to America, I could just do I could just do a genuine British bakery. Just call it a genuine the genuine British bakery. It'll be like a whole thing. Chat, go vote! Go do the vote! What ice cream am I? What ice cream am I? Yeah? Mm? I'm cultured. You are indeed cultured. You have you have adventurous taste buds. Yes. Done it. Done it. Drinking my coffee, so getting there. Ooh. Good morning. What coffee have you got? I recently learned how to make a chocolate mocha, a mocha, recently, and I learned that it's basically just a I learned that basically it's just a cappuccino, but you use milkshake. You use a hot chocolate, vanilla latte. Not bad. Not bad. I want to get one of those pod coffee makers. Actually, I could add one to my throne thinking about it. I'm gonna add one to my throne. Wait, did I already add one to my throne? Does this still have my prescription in? Fuck yes, good to know. I shouldn't have that up on my screen. I'm gonna go to my throne. I just want to check. All the fonts on here look funny. No, that's nice. Had my coffee already chilling at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna add. I want a pod coffee maker, and is it an espresso? I want a coffee maker pod thingy. I've just wanted one for the longest time. And I've talked to my dad. It'd be really cool to get one, actually. Do these work? Hello, Dev. Hello. Jack Daniels, Baileys. Yes. Apparently, I am a gingerbread ice cream. Do you want to know what's really funny? If I ever end up working with if I ever end up working with gamer subs and they ask what unique item what I want, I would actually be like, hey, ice cream. Think about it. Ice cream. And they'll be like, what do you mean? And I'll be like, ice cream. Is this the one that I want? Oh, this one is a good one. No, has to be black. Oh my god, how expensive is this? Okay, I'm gonna look into that after the stream because I need to do more research on it. Yes. It's Tina! Oh, hi! I'm sorry, you changed your name! You changed your name! Hello! Think they have a sherbet flavor? Sherbet lemon? I had to answer door. What one? Gingerbread. Gingerbread one. Was it Jehovah's Witness? You know you don't have to answer the door to Jehovah's Witness, Gizzy. If you do answer the door, offer them wine. They can't say no and they will get drunk. No? Okay, that's good. Which explains why you're free. My mum ordered loads of shit. They couldn't leave it in your little porch? I'm guessing they would have to sign it. Yeah, haha, Thomas, the dank engine VR. Okay then. No. I actually want to get my dad a package lockbox thing because I'm worried that once I move out, he's gonna get annoyed. And I'm like, we might as well get the system in place so he can be used to it. Otherwise, he's just gonna end up ordering shit to go to my nan. And I'm sorry, she's not she's not young. She has health problems. I don't want to be morbid. Gizzy got a little porch. How do you know this, Kate? Because I've been round their house. I've been round their house. I have sat on their bed, and I'm sorry. I am surprised that she can sleep in on that thing with all the plushies she's got. God damn. They have sat on my bed, chat. I have sat on their bed, and I was surprised that you could sleep on that thing with all the fucking plushies you've got. I'm sorry. Me on bed requires either someone to lay next to, one individual plushie, or nothing at all. I cannot, for the life of me, understand how you have that many plushies. I feel lonely, so I need the plushies. You could have one. Just take your Arcanine. Transformers plushies, do not give her ideas. Luigi, do not give her ideas. She's my bestie, my baby girl, my girly pop. Do not give her ideas. She already has fucking no space. Her walls are legitimately covered in pictures. Half of them are Transformers. And weird cringy things from her childhood which she refuses to take down. But we don't talk about that. I need color. It helps my depression. Gizzy, do you want to know what helps my depression? Do you want to know what helps my depression? Blahage? Not a blahage. Do you want to know what helps my depression? Oh, wait, it's not coming from the mic. There you go. That's what cures my depression. I have one. Blahage? I actually know someone with like 20 blahages, and I'm like, how do you sleep? And they were like, I don't have a duvet. No word of a lie, Katie. I know you have one. I saw it. You are such a trans ally. I have masturbated every single night I think I'm coping. We need to get you a fuck machine. We need to get you a fuck machine. We can get you a new one. We can get you a little one. They're like $300. They're like $300 from the little one. Homie, it's too loud. That's why you just start blasting fucking music. This is my best friend. Us two together are a problem. At 4 a.m.? When I tend to masturbate. Love you. Hi guys, I'm the bestie. Yeah, you are. I got a small shark named Sharky. English name, by the way. I have a Blohai from IKEA. Blohai means bull shark. However, because my dyslexia reads the name as Blahaj, I have decided to rename them Blaj, like Raj from The Big Bang Theory, but with a BL, so it's Blaj. So if anyone turns around and is like, actually, it's a Blahai, I'm gonna say, actually, their name is Blaj. Like Raj, but it's Blaj. And then they're like, I can't argue with that. That actually makes sense. I'm like, Oh, oh, okay. Speaking of creaming, have you played the new Digimon? No. No, I haven't. I have not. It's so good. I just have no idea. I have no desire to play it. So many refs to the Digimon World Series. I am not gonna lie, hun. Outside of like season 1 of the original Digimon that came out, I have never watched any of Digimon. Actually, no, I think outside of the original series that aired up until the movie, and I never watched the movie. I never actually sat down and watched it. I didn't have a fucking clue what Digimon was. Granted, I will say this, Digimon is classified as an isekai. I hate how my brain is just thinking of funny ways to say masturbate. Flick the bean, fap, wank, crank it, jork it, jorkin, I don't know, the shake and bake. Oh, you're just literally thinking about different ways of saying masturbate. Okay. We have made it to the equivalent of file series from Digimon World 1, and I was mad creaming, naming all the Digimon on screen, and they had the huge plushie Tyrannomon. Okay? I don't know what any of that means. Hun, you need to remember, like, I'm actually not gonna lie. Growing up, I never really got to watch many shows outside of what we got on like the BBC and CITV. Was it CBBC and CITV? Genuinely, I never got to watch outside of that. I did have, I'm not joking, I did have Cartoon Network at my dad's, which meant I only got to watch them on the weekend, which basically consisted of Ed, Edd and Eddy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, well, Courage the Cowardly Dog towards the end. It was Ed, Edd and Eddy, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, Cow and Chicken. What other shows was it? Codename Kids Next Door. That's kind of it. That's how the ones that are in my head. Shit. Courage the Cowardly Dog as well, here and there. Can you remember SMTV Live with Wonky Donkey? No. I don't remember that. I remember getting into fights with my sister to try and remember what the fuck, fighting over what to watch on the weekend, and I was like, "I wanna watch the ITV," and she was like, "I want to watch MTV. I wanna watch the music channel. I wanna find out what's really big and going on right now. I wanna watch the top hits." And we came into an agreement that my sister could watch the top hits, and then I would get to watch cartoons. The problem is my sister's fucking it was like top 50 or top 100 would end up lasting us till 1, and all of the good shit on the TV was like, yeah, Cat Dog, Ren and Stimpy, but that got cancelled because it got really sexual. Diamonds in the sky. But no, I don't remember that SMTV thing. Energy of summer. But yeah, chat, what was your favorite kid show growing up? For me, it was genuinely Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And I still love the sound effects to this day. Hey Arnold! Hey Arnold! Hey Arnold was was Nickelodeon though. I was more Cartoon Network though. Invader Zim was fun. Invader Zim was also Nickelodeon. I did like it. I just never got to watch it because my my autism brain was like, okay, so Cartoon Network has like 20 shows that I like and 1 or 2 that I hate. Nickelodeon had maybe 3 shows I liked and the rest of them I hated. So I'm like, shit. Clone Wars and The Last Airbender. I never really got into Clone Wars, but I really did enjoy The Last Airbender. I actually am not gonna lie. Avatar: The Last Airbender, genuinely is still one of the best anime cartoon. I would classify as anime. It was one of the best anime/cartoon series of all time. It genuinely is. And I get to say this 100% now. M. Night Shyamalan, you know, the guy who did The Sixth Sense, Glass, Split, Unbreakable, all of those, should never have been given the rights to be able to make fucking The Last Airbender the movie. Fucking wasted potential. Like, dude, he said he sat down with his kids on every weekend and watched The Last Airbender, and he decided to have the characters call Aang Ong. When in the show did they call him Ong? It's Aang. What the fuck, my guy? Oh, I wanted to be culturally appropriate. It's a fucking English show, you dumb fuck. Oh, we gotta make sure it works better for him. I'm like, brother in Christ, you made it so the airbenders were all Caucasian. It's gonna be Aang at that point. He-Man. I never watched He-Man. I genuinely never watched He-Man. It was not my show. It was not my go-to. Was my dad's wanting. My dad really wanted to get into it though. No, my dad really wanted me to get into it. Wait. Biker mice from Mars? Am I right in saying that one? Biker mice from Mars? Was that a thing? Is biker mice from Mars a thing? Powerpuff Girls? I fucking love a Powerpuff Girls. Biker mice mentioned. Is it biker mice from Mars or is it just biker mice? My brain wants to add the from Mars. Biker mice from Mars. I am right. It is biker mice from Mars. I do remember that title. I just realized I just gave Gearsy a massive fucking hard on. Because, hey, what's better than a fucking transformer? A half transformer, am I right, Gearsy? The blonde one, the blonde mouse could get it. You gonna let him crawl into your cage, huh? He kind of hot. Uh-huh. I don't remember any of the names. I don't remember any of their names. uh... Sorry for the cat. I'm gonna put my cat on the mic. Billy and Mandy. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I fucking love that one. That one was a good one. Genuinely fucking love that one. So good. He's tall. Gearsy likes trees. You like trees? You just like tall people. That was God tier. I'd Gearsy caged. Gearsy Lex a Pagine. Gearsy cage would be a belt. Jake, stop trying to get Gearsy into a chastity. It's not happening. She's too horny on main for it. She's too horny on main for it. Look up the blonde biker mice, man. But I don't. They're all. I don't. Why? What's the point? Why? I ain't got a dick chat. Gizzy is 100% vagina. Full on vagina. Yes. I can't be caged. We could get you a belt. Belt's an option. Jake just wants to get everyone caged up. I will pith to assert dominance. You will pith? What's pith? What's pith? It's magic? Pith is magic? Piss? You're just gonna pee to assert your dominance? How are you gonna do that if you're in a cage? You're just gonna let it just spray and pray? Pithy. Puck juice. Oh my god, Jake, calm your toddies. Yes, ma'am. Oh my god, you're just gonna spray and pray? What if we got you a... Well, no. I don't want to go into that. Chat, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I was thinking we could do Crash Bandicoot, but I'm kind of thinking we could just do that on Thursday. And I guarantee we're not going to get very far. We might better do like the first island and maybe get halfway through the second if we're lucky. Cage me and I'll piss everywhere. What if we get you a dog cage? If we get you a big dog cage, would that mean you're just going to end up pissing everywhere? What if we put it on your bed, huh? What if we get you a dog cage and just put it on your bed? Because then you're just gonna end up pissing all over your bed. Haha. Checkmate. You know I only like collars, Katie.
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Listen, I'm not the one talking about pissing everywhere. Gizzy's the one wanting to pee-pee. Gizzy will pee-pee everywhere. I'm gonna send you a photo, Katie. Have that collar. What collar? Are you talking about my collar? This collar? You were the one engaging it. I'm just a cool girl. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. No miento me. Oh, you do have a collar. Oh. Oh, interesting. Chat got me, you got real one, boys. You're the one engaging it? I'm a good girl. Don't be mean to me. Yeah, it got large rings that can be pulled. Delk must really enjoy that collar then, hmm? He doesn't use it. Do you wanna know what you gotta do, Gizzy? Just wear it one time. Just walk into the room wearing nothing but that collar. See how he reacts. I feel first girl, thank you. Yeah, just walk into the room wearing nothing but that collar. See how he reacts. I said to Delk, I can't wear it to work, Katie. Who said wear it to work? What the fuck? Hi, rerun. I've worn crotchless lingerie under work clothes for when he undresses. At work? Really? Wow. Okay, if you didn't know, in the Discord, I started doing a daily challenge thing. By the way, go in there. We've got a fitness channel. At poke me or one of the mods, and we'll give you the fitness challenge role. I get to poke you every day. To be like, hey, today's challenge is this. Ever since I started doing it, I'm on day 8. My abs hurt all the time, and every day is slightly different. So it's actually really fun. Hi, Rerun. I'm sorry. Hi, Ryan. Hi, how are you? I'm not gonna do workout. Just an idea. What would you do with a rerun redeem? Hi, Luigi. Hi, Villas. I want to get. Have you seen that little dancing anime character thing, by the way, where they're just pumping their hands and just going? I really want to get one of my avatar. It was here. I know. Hi. Chat! Hello, everyone! How was everyone's Monday? You have a good Monday? I hope you had a good Monday. Okay, by the way, it's happening. What's happening? I'm getting Dakia. Ooh! I'm gonna contact a company. I'm gonna be contacting a company. I have my merch store, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm contemplating not redeeming my store because I don't know what to do with it. I've literally had it down for maintenance for about I've literally had my sorry, I heard noise. I literally had my I've had my merch store down for about half a year trying to figure out what to do with it. I do desperately want to do a really good merch store, but it's like trying to figure out what to put on it. And I'm not gonna lie, the last 6 or so months for me have been like a weird roller coaster of yeah, it's been like a roller coaster of, towards the start, I had loads of, like, energy, loads of ambition. Then I started to lose weight, and then suddenly everything started to feel like it was falling apart. Only now do I feel like I've got energy to start being, like, in, like, a good situation. And I would love to do, I love to step up and do, like, a decent merch store, but I'm just genuinely just sitting here being like, "Listen, I wanna do my merch store, I wanna do it right, I wanna come back with some really good solid merch. It's just nowhere near a high priority for me right now, and I don't think it's going to be for about probably, like, maybe half a year." Yeah, I'm launching my near birthday because that seems smart. So in the past, when it comes to merch, you can go a few directions. You can either go for really good, high quality merch, that's like a big investment, that's for long term. Or you can go, "I'm gonna keep the quality up, but I'm going to be as simplistic as I can be." And it's like, you wanna find that middle ground. I want a good merch store, but I don't want a merch store for the sake of a merch store. Also, thank you for the follow, welcome into the stream. Yo, taste yo time, Katie? What? What? Huh? But no, I've got other priorities. I actually had a moment of realization this morning, by the way. I didn't really do much work this morning. I legitimately said to myself, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go to the store, gonna get food, and then I'm gonna relax, and then I'm gonna go live. And I had a moment of realization of once my project's all done, my day to day is so comfy. I'm I'm honestly thinking and leaning into just being like, "Hey, let's just keep shit simple. Let's just let's keep shit simple, and we go from there." I need to go about it that way. Yes. Taco. Taco! It's Taco Tuesday! We're having soft tacos later. Did you know, Jake, did you know that someone wants to make it so tacos can classify, they wanna classify tacos as a super gut food? There's actually ploys within the health industry to make, tacos a health food for stomach and gut. Yeah, easy and simple. I wanna do a good merch store, that's the thing, but I'm guessing once my project's done, I might just be like, "Hey, my project's done, everything's good. Let's prioritize just investing into the merch and then going from there." And make that my next project. Maybe once we're done with my current project, I make that my next project and just do it as like a big merch store overhaul. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Villas, why do you keep giving me rings? What did I do? Hello. No, I did not know this. I like fajitas. I I've always been a burrito bitch, but I'm not gonna lie, I just never. Ads. Ads! I'm sorry. Yeah, ads are playing, but they'll be gone in a minute. I'm sorry. You joined at the worst possible time. Do you think I could still be a good femboy if I am chunky? I think you can be a good femboy regardless of your size. It's down to how you treat yourself, Ryan. It is genuinely down to how do you treat yourself? Do you treat yourself well, or do you do you treat yourself well, or do you just decide to be like, well, I'm overweight, why bother? And then you just sit there in your own, basically stewing in your own filth and getting worse. Trying is what most people want, and if you want, you can be a cute chunky femboy. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being cute and chunky femboy. It's just a little bit more effort is required. That's kind of it. You can tell when I move things around on my screen. It's funny as fuck. Yeah, get your fans something more in return with the merch, instead of just bring merch for the sake of merch. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Once I've got my project done and we're making headway on it more and more every day, I find out tomorrow how much progress I can make. Ow. Yeah, project is gonna, if you haven't yet, and you follow me and you follow my Patreon on any level, by the way, um, you get weekly updates. I've gotten into doing weekly updates for like behind the scenes shit of what I've been working on, and I'm not gonna lie, the last couple of weeks have been really kind of lazy for me. But I've been genuinely just caught in a little problem and I've been working on it. I do not try, but family don't know, and I'm not sure how to tell them they don't like femboys. What makes you think they don't like femboys? Do you know femboy? A femboy. You know what's really funny? Femboy is just another word for saying female. Think about it. Femboy and female are just two of the same word. They're just different stages of development. Femboy. Female. Prove me wrong. I hate homophobic people. Everyone, you know what's really funny, Monarch said? Homophobic people are just closeted gay people, or like want it, or genuinely just have really bad headspaces and want to like do bad things to other people. Like their whole thing is, if someone's homophobic, they're more than homophobic. Trust me, the homophobia is like the light part of their personality. It sucks. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Welcome into the stream. Chat, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing very well. Hi, hi. We got loads of followers today. Normally on a Monday and a Tuesday, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, it's quite chill vibe. Hi. Gritty, gritty goose. Gritty, look at him go! Look at him go! Look at him go! Wow! It's Wednesday for me? Well, hello. It's Tuesday here. I assume Australia, New Zealand, or Japan. Maybe Korea. Yeah, Australia. Welcome in. How's your summer? How's your summer coming along? Is it going to be a scorcher for you? Hot. Yeah, it's really warm here as well. We've got a cold front rolling in, and I can't wait for it to get its ass here. I hope you're well. I'm doing good. I woke up, I had food, and I watched Better Call Saul. Yes. Summer, it's snowing here. Are you in the U of K? I see Neko Girl, Pat must Pat. Hello, Gamma. Hello, hello. Thank you, I got hot pants. Hello, fellow Aussie. Hello. What does the yellow flag with purple circles mean? Yellow flag with purple circles? What? I don't know. Yellow power. I've never heard of that. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's intersex. That's intersex, if I remember correctly. You're gonna have to Google up what intersex is though, because I don't know what that means. All I know is heterosexual, homosexual, gynosexual slash androsexual. Both those are two sides of the same coin. Two sides of the very same coin. Asexual and hypersexual. Asexual and hypersexual are two opposites. If every sexual type has a complete opposite. Asexual and hypersexual are very much two sides of the same coin. One of them is wanna fuck everything on sight, and the other is I don't wanna fuck anything on sight. You got gynosexual and androsexual, which is I'm very attracted to femininity, and the other is I'm very attracted to masculinity. Two sides, same coin. Then you've got homosexual, which is I love people of the same gender. And then you got heterosexual, I love people of the opposite gender. Most people, though, and then obviously you've got monogamy, polyamorous, gysexual, gynosexual, gyno sexual is attracted to femininity, not attracted to guys. Androsexual is attracted to guys. Androgyny. Hey, I am hypersexual, pansexual. I am pan-poly. I am pansexual, I'm pansexual and polyamorous, and I am potato. Yes. I say this, I have nymph tendencies. I have nymph tendencies, which is kind of hypersexual. But also I'm reserved with it, so it falls into nymph tendencies. Yes. I don't know why I have the urge to play Call of Duty. And not the new ones. Fuck the new ones. I just want to play I just want to play COD 4 for all of a sudden. And I just want to go onto one specific map and just shoot down a corridor. I don't know why. My brain just had that moment. Hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Yippee. I don't know pan poly was a thing. I'm I have two partners right now. Pansexual is attracted to people who make you happy and make you feel loved and cared for. Polyamory is you aren't locked down to one person. Polyamory and monogamy are the two opposites of the same coin. Poly means many, mono means singular. Does that make sense? Water pics. I don't know what the fuck I am. All I know is men and women are pretty. I do believe I am hypersexual though. Hypersexual means that you just want to fuck all the time. That is what we call in the modern age as horny on main. Yes. Yes. I hate the new CODs. They suck. Ryan, I have recently discovered that the new Call of Duty coming out, all of the fucking badges for the game have been AI generated. I am urging people to not get the game. Because fuck that. It is a big-ass company. They have artists on staff. Pay your fucking artists. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, it's not that difficult. Pregnant urges, so proud of her. Pregnant urges? Huh? Who's pregnant? Wait, who's pregnant? I'm not pregnant. I can't get pregnant. I could try to get pregnant, but I cannot get pregnant. Who said what? Wait, where did what? I don't know what the fuck. Wait, I already read that. Skill set. Okay. Jake is just out here dropping gaming terms, okay? Bruh, horny on main as well, but so true. That is legitimately what hypersexual is. It's just horny on main. You are hyperactively sexual. You wanna fuck. You wanna get some dick. Or you want a dick. I'm just not putting on a label at the moment. I'm just existing and doing what feels nice. Late, that is what you call exploring. That is genuinely what comes down to exploring is. You don't need labels. You don't need to survive on labels. Labels just makes it easier for you to figure out what you are and what you aren't. At the end of the day, I'm pan, I'm poly, and I'm trans. That's all. That's all That's all that needs to really matter at the end of the day. I am I am a chick with a dick, or a she with a we. I like many, and as long as they make me happy, I don't care. But it's okay not to need labels, but labels just genuinely make it easier for you to figure out your ass from your elbows. AI yucky? Yeah, fuck the new Call of Duty. The day you can get pregnant is the day I will stop being horny. It will happen, Ryan. Science is very interesting. Just being a human being. Yeah. Just be human. She with a we are so cool. Yes. It's way up. Wait, Jake, I thought you liked flipping me. I thought you liked me face down, ass up. That's what I said last time. Did you lie to me? Did you lie to me? Huh?
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Am I being told off by Taris again? Hi, Taris, I love you. Nope. I play pancakes, yes. Yes. I've always wanted to meet she with a we. Grinder. Grinder. Just be kind to some trans girls on Grinder and make them feel loved and cherished and like a princess, and never just be like, just be like, you want to meet at like a pub or a bar or a cafe. Be nice. Take them on a date. Make them feel like a princess. That's all we care about. Not like, what was the question? I don't remember. Okay, got it. Yeah, you got this. I believe in you. Yeah. They have successfully done womb transplants successfully between two cis women. It's only a matter of time until we get to the point in science. Exactly. Emma gets it. Emma understands. Yes. She has a Wii. Can we play Wii Sports? I am a god. I remember having my Nintendo Wii growing up, and I got Skate for the Wii, which used the balance board. My mum hated me playing with it, but it was so funny. It was so fucking funny. And I had an Xbox 360, And my mum saw that I loved playing on the balance board, and it was obviously a good amount of it was a good amount of, like, fucking, like, exercise for me to do. She got me the skateboard thing for the Xbox 360, and, she hated it because I could only play the Xbox upstairs, it wouldn't let me play it downstairs. So I stopped playing with it. I just stopped playing. I was like, "You ruined it because you wanted me out of the way." And the only reason why I was playing it technically was because I was very in the way. Ah! Face down, tail up. Yeah! Sorry, I'm never gonna stop being horny. I'm a good little bottom. Such a good little bottom, aren't you, sweetie? Such a precious little bottom. Good boy. Very good boy. I'm very proud of you. Check your whispers. What are you doing? Emma, are you just trying to sleep with people? Or are you sending them a link to the womb transplant? Don't do that. It will scare people. Gonna need a thick biker belt. It's it. The adrenaline through my veins. Jacko style? Jacko style? You mean the Jacko pose? I can almost do that. Gemma, I'm not actually lying. I could almost do the Jacko pose. I'm doing morning yoga, and one of the things that I do every morning is I practice doing the Jacko pose. I do it with my ass up against the wall, and the goal is to just make it so my hip, and it's just to help with my hip flexibility. I sent a link to an article about successful uterus transplant. You might not want to DM that to people. You don't know how old they are, and also you don't know what Twitch will think of it because it could be risky. I love the song Inside Down Poggers. It's okay. It's a Stickman video. The one with passenger handles. What? You want me to have handles? Jay, do I need to get handles? Hi, Fiona. Hi. I gotta shave my arms. I look like an ape. You should do it. If you want to do it, you should do it. Okay, it's fine. I asked. I know, but still. I know. But hi, Fiona. How are you doing today? Are you doing okay? I have a photo of me doing Jackrabbit to test me in VRC that left me sore for so long. I've been okay, so for the past like 2 weeks or so, I've been doing daily workouts and morning yoga every day. Um, Part of my daily yoga in the mornings is me basically doing sort of progressively moving in towards doing the Jacko pose. The problem I have is my thick ass thighs makes it so I can't roll my hip into the right position to be able to do it decently, but I'm getting there. I'm also needing to get my expand? Stretch out my hamstrings, yes. The belt, Katie, the belt allows for full control. Okay? Is my chastity belt not enough for you? Do I need a harness? Join to join in. Yeah, it just takes time and practice little by little. Yeah, it's just a little by little thing. It's a good thing. If you are a workout person, you want to join in on our 90-day challenge, you can start today. We're currently on today is day 4. Well, today will be day 4, but we're doing a 90-day challenge in the fitness section. If you haven't yet, join the Discord, go to the fitness section, and I can link. You can get the role for the fitness challenge. You can do the fitness challenge, and every day I will ping you to be like, hey, today's challenge is this. And then you get to do it. And then you'll be fine. You'll be great. It'll be good. It'll help get you a lovely sculpted waistline, nice flat tum-tum, a nice round booty, and some nicely shaped thighs, because that is what I'm trying to do myself. Why not just gym? Not everyone wants to go to the gym. People are scary. Crowds are scary. Gyms aren't for everyone. Fiona, I'm actually not gonna lie. I had a gym membership. I've gone to the gym before, and every time I've done a gym, every time I've gone to the gym, right? Um, every time I have gone to the gym, right? I've been doing workouts the day before. I've been doing workouts daily at home prior to doing gym, right? I get the gym to replace my home workout, and then I just stop working out, like, at all, entirely. So the reason why daily challenges work is because it's not for everyone, but daily challenges you can just do at home in like 10 minutes is just worth it. Luckily, my apartment complex have a gym small enough that there's not enough people that go there. Oh, that sounds good. Hacking DDoSers, hate those people. What's happening, Taris? What's being DDoSed? What's being DDoSed? I'm actually not gonna lie, I've had some really bad connections this morning. So are you saying in general, or are you just talking like with work? Do people need to start at day one? You can skip to the most latest day, Luigi, but the whole point of a 90-day challenge is you start from day one. And the plan is this, by the way. Once we're at the end, I'm going to create a thread with the 90-day challenge. And then afterwards, I want to do another 90-day challenge because I want to do a 90-day, I want to do a 90-day, like, I want to do a 90-day squat challenge. That's what I was looking for. Oh shit, it's Black Friday this week, isn't it? Oh, fuck. I do need to get a new one of those. I'm waiting on the new ones. Yeah, it's apparently, if I'm right, it's Black Friday this week, isn't it? People are DDoSing the Final Fantasy North America. People are DDoSing the Final Fantasy 14 North American servers for over a week every day now. Always same-ish time, sometimes multiple times a day. Do people just not have jobs? What am I saying? I know loads of people don't actually have jobs. Like, the job market right now is so garbage. It's completely understandable. But, like, what do they achieve by DDoSing the game? Is it, oh, I want to get in the server with my friends? Just get on with the server with your friends. The fuck? Looking at my apartment complex. Okay. Group workout goals are a good way to keep each other motivated. That as well. I'm a few days ahead because I want to do them and I'm adjusting them accordingly. Yes. I joined the Discord, but I can't find the other channels. I'm on mobile. Ryan, you need to wait. You need to read the rules, click the button. Also wait about 5 or 10 minutes. Yes. They kick everyone and disrupt their play. And then everyone has to log back in. So they're just doing it because they're being dicks? They're genuinely just being dicks? What? What is the... What? When I was growing up, you want to know... Okay, I never did the DDoSing, but I was well and aware of friends who would actually DDoS people. Do you want to know what they used to do to or do you want to know what they used to DDoS people for? They used to DDoS. They used to DDoS when they didn't like what companies were doing. They did it for like political reasons or like opinion reasons. Like, hey, I like DDoSing a game server because this shit's AI. Fuck this shit. Understandable. But like going, I want to piss you off. I'm doing it to piss you off. That's shit. That's like small penis level crap. Oh, they're having fun. Fuck you. Just being dicks. So public VRC lobby. It has been so long since I was last in a. Even if AI is involved. No, DDoSing is never okay or good, even if AI is involved. I completely agree with you on that, Taras. I completely agree with you on that. Do you want to know what, technically speaking, though? I agree with you. DDoSing in general should never be a thing. However, DDoSing a company that is openly just protecting child predators would be seen as social justice, don't you think? I'm not just saying that because of what's happening to Schlep on Roblox. No, however, all I'm saying is that yes, it's still crime. I'm aware it's still crime. Actually, Terrace, there is actually one technically, there is only one time a DDoS should be done. And you cannot argue about this one because it is actually not a bad thing to do. Server traffic testing. Server traffic testing. Only if you do it against your own infrastructure. Exactly. Server traffic testing. It's the only time a DDoS attack is actually a viable thing to do. It's a server traffic test. Yes. But that is the guise under which all the DDoSes are service companies do their business. Yes. Infiltration testing as well. Well, not sometimes actually you do get, yeah, infiltration testing is also another viable one to do it with. Because you get, because, I remember back in the day when, like, hacking was very early days hacking, they would actually, DDoS a server and then hack it simultaneously because it takes the servers down, making it easier to get in. Because the reconnection thing is what they wanted to help them get in. So infiltration testing is also another thing that you can do. But they can't or won't do any checking. That's because they'd rather just have the system up without testing it. It's dumb. I like yogurt. I haven't had yogurt in so long, and I'm on my diet, so I can't have yogurt. I get rice tonight, but tomorrow I'm literally only gonna have my baked potato after the spicy stream. But yes. Yes. Chat, what are you doing for the rest of the week? I want to know just in case I end up like not streaming Thursday or the Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. I want to know what you guys are up to. What are you guys doing, huh? Also, most, if not all of those services relies on botnets or hacked IoT devices or similar. So that side is definitely still a crime. Yeah. Yeah. Work then drinking on weekend. What are you planning on drinking on the weekend, huh? So my plan is After stream, I get to have some rice with a sprinkling of salt because I need to try and add more of it into my diet, um, after the weekend. I'm gonna do that tonight. Um, Tomorrow, I'm only having baked potato, um, which is why I'm having rice tonight, get my calories up for tomorrow. And Thursday, I'm gonna have baked potato and a salad. And then Friday, I go out with my dad, so I'm just gonna get food then. I have planned my week. What? I'm playing Battlefield 6? How is Battlefield 6, by the way? I've heard like a mishmash of it. Uh, how are you finding Battlefield 6? Can I flex that the only diet I need is food that's not too bad? For me, my diet consists more about control rather than the food I eat. I can legit do a diet where I can change my diet over to I can have a pizza every day. But where I just need to like with me it's more about the control over the food rather than I want to control the food rather than I want to be in control of my food rather than the food being in control of me. Does that make sense? Does that mean twisted tea to start, but need to find some other drinks to get? I have 2 bottles of Bailey's in my mini fridge. My plan is I'm going to get very drunk on New Year's with it. I may stream on New Year's as well. I know on New Year's Eve, I'm planning on doing a spicy stream because it will be on a Wednesday. What is it? Yeah, I'm very I know on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, I'm going to be doing spicy streams. Um, I'm not gonna stream on Christmas Day because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be with family. I'm thinking I'm not gonna stream New Year's Day either because I want to stay up late and I want to stream that. I want to do that for the stream instead. What do spicy streams mean? Other platform. The other platform. It's streaming onto the other platform. How do I... Is it the same shit over and over again? Win ring 0, win ring 0. Vulnerable driver, vulnerable driver, vulnerable driver, vulnerable driver. It's my fucking hardware monitor. Yes. You keep trying to get rid of my hardware monitor. Fuck you. The blue Twitch. Blue Twitch, yes. Still VR? Yes. Yes. For the most part, most of the time, yes. Yeah, when Disable is disabled, you can't use that anymore. It works! It works! Until they find a workaround, it works. To be honest, I'm just surprised that they just don't go, hey, this is a USB device. Let's look for the USB device. Everything's USB device. It will tell you that every time. I know. It's just really frustrating how I get, like, my fucking virus scan, and it's like, oh, your hardware monitor. It's, oh, I'm like, bitch. So it easy is to delete that file, but that is correct. It's my hardware monitoring tool. It's Libra. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, Aria. Hi. That driver has too many security problems. I'm aware. It's a wing ring 0. I'm aware. Do you want to know what they need to do, Taris? They just need to do things which is like, hey, because this information can be, like, bring this shit forward. It's telling. Do you want to know what it's doing, Terrace? I have Libra hardware monitor things for like so I can check, so I can look at my stats. I've got it on my Stream Deck. I have it on my Stream Deck right in front of me, so I can just glance. Oh, there's my CPU temperature. That's my percentages. That's my RAM. Cool, cool. That's all there, right? The one it's trying to fucking stop me from doing is my fucking cam software for my CPU cooler. Which means if they stop that, the pump stops working. Yes, Dakota, I hear you. I see you. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Hi. I'm trying to delete my wing. I'm trying to make it so my thing doesn't work. It sucks. It's dumb. They blocked that driver months ago. I'm on the updated version of the thing. Apparently, it's still a thing. It will never work again. Oh, it's working. It's working. I can show you. Look. Look. See? It's working.
You're cute.
It's working. Don't tell me it's not working. It's working. Look. My CPU. All of these are doing the thing. Yeah, we'll try to load that driver and Windows will block it and inform you that it was blocked. Whatever. It worked. It works fine. It works fine. Also, these pull information from this. So these just genuinely look for tags that I've put into here. Yeah, without needing that driver.
You're cute.
It works. So you can finally get rid of it. I can't get rid of this because then this doesn't work. And I want this to work. And the only way to get this to work is to have this installed. Don't be mean to me, Terrace. I'll come. I will come. Don't make me come. Just delete the funny wing and say what I said. I can't. I don't know how. Then you won't get those messages anymore. I'm lazy. As long as it works. It works. Yes, you can. No. Nice wallpaper. I have like 3 separate monitors with 3 different completely different wallpapers. Terrace is panicking, everyone. Terrace is panicking. Mick, can you chat? Give Terrace chat. Give Terrace head pats and hearts. They're panicking. I have one monitor with a Project Melody wallpaper. My top monitor is a Project Melody wallpaper. Yes, being angry at you specifically, but you love me. Terrace, I know you love me. Mm-hmm. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. You love me. Mm-hmm. You love me, don't you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyone Casey listens at me out at me at tech stuff. I take what you say with a grain of salt, because I've learned to take what everyone says with a grain of salt. Also, Terrace, you're saying that, and it's like, hey, my antivirus, quote unquote, deletes it every time. If KE don't want to delete that, then it's fine. It works. That's all I care about. but then she can't complain about the pop-up message. Terrace, the more of the complaint is the fact that I've told it I want to allow the thing. And yes, it keeps deleting it because it ignores what I want it to do because it's obviously considering my safety more than anything. And I completely understand and respect that. But I've told it to not tell me and it still tells me. I'm like, stop telling me. It makes me think there's a Trojan. And it's like, yeah, there's a problem. You ain't gonna force Katie to do stuff. I am a potato. I'm gonna shower, rinse for a bit. I'm cold and gotta be prepared for tomorrow. So early night in bed. Got an appointment with a plastic surgeon. Are you getting titties? Are you getting titties? Dakota, are you getting the titties? Are you getting boob job? Oh no, it's bottom. Oh, you're getting it. You're looking into bottom. I told my mum the other week that I'm actually thinking about doing bottom, and she was like, "Are you sure? It's a big thing." I'm like, "It's on my mind. I've been thinking about it a lot for a while, but it's like I do, but I also want to get shit together." And she's like, "What do you mean get shit together?" I said, "Well, first off, I want to get my weight to where I want it to be, and I'd like to get my own place, and also have enough money to last me about 3 to 6 months, so I can go through my recovery without feeling like I'm going to die, and I can take rest time. That is my plan, that is my thoughts, and that is my goal." And she's like, "Oh, is that how much time it'll take you off of work?" I'm like going, "Basically, I want to have 3 months of proper rest, but 6 months contingency." And she's like, "Good point." Which means actually I don't need 6 months of contingency. I need probably about a year of contingency in place to make sure shit doesn't fall apart. And with me getting my own place, I need to really get my I need to get my nose to the grindstone. But yeah. Yeah, so about that, you need someone there during the recovery for the first couple of weeks/months. I know. I know. I'll have someone here for the first couple of weeks and months. Trust me, I know. Tara is being bad again. If Terrace is being bad, does that mean I gotta go be good? No, we have a Jake to counter. JD is a brat and won't listen to tech person. I am tech person. I am tech person. Wait, recovery for what? I just joined. You good, Katie? We're talking about the idea of bottom surgery and my plans. I'm giving myself, I want to lose weight and move out before I go near bottom surgery. So my goal right now is lose weight whilst grinding work so I can probably do everything in one big go. Yeah. Taras, I love you. Come back. Don't leave me. I know I'm brat, but you love that about me, don't you? This started because I got an appointment with plastic surgery myself tomorrow. Yes. Dakota's getting one of them designer coochies. Dakota's getting a designer coochie. How does that feel, guys? Are you gonna get one with flames on it? Man, I'm still too sleepy for this. Hi, Arya. To be honest, I should be only like a year and a half away from having enough for a house down payment. Yo, congrats. Yo. Thank you, Taris. I was getting warm. I love you, Sarah. Sorry for being a bitch. Sorry for being a bitch. I don't know if the software will work if I remove the Wing Zero thing. Okay? I'll look into it. Because it genuinely might just be delete that file and it will work as normal. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll look into it after stream. I'm not going to do it now. I don't want to do it now because it might demand a reset or a restart, and I don't want to do that. No, I do need a venereal disease, ring of fire pun. Are you gonna I don't know. You want to design a coochie, and my brain is going, what could you do with your coochie to make it look more designer? I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Greedy. Hi. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hi, hi. How's your week been? Chat, how has all of your weeks been? You never answered. Terrace got angry at me. Terrace got angry at me before all of you answered, but I hope you're all doing okay. Just to explain, it currently tries to load the driver and Windows blocks that, so it should fail more. So it should fail more if it actually needs it for something. Okay. I mean, I can't get my CPU temperature, so I'm just going for liquid temperature. A Windows firewall? It's a wing zero. It's a win zero. Win ring zero thing. So yeah, it's probably what it used for. Yeah. I just joined, and if it was oof, last week was rough, but yeah, shower rinse time. Ooh. Win ring 0.sys. Yes. Good morning. How are you doing? Hi, Kai. I'm doing good. How are you? It's a kernel driver that Microsoft blocked a few months ago. Yes, and it broke everything. It literally nuked the RGB industry. It was really funny. It's really funny because the shit on my computer, I use Signal RGB. I use Signal RGB, and it's really annoying because the fans I got from my computer will not work with it because they're USB based, and all the other shit in my computer is not USB based. I know it sounds really dumb, but if Microsoft really wanted to make everyone's shit easier, they would actually do a built-in default RGB controller and a default fan controller. They would actually build their own fan control software. That's what I would do. Like, hey, we're gonna do this, and it will be the safe one. This is the one that you want. They already have built-in RGB controller. Do they? What's it called? What's the built-in RGB controller? I just don't. I just don't support everything. What? Are you saying it doesn't support everything? It's somewhere in the Sarang app. What the fuck is Sarang? Are you saying setting? Eh, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Oh my god, I can't type. I give up. Terrace is irritated because their game is getting DDoS. Ahoy! Ahoy, Lovercar! I'll look into it. Microsoft provides a built-in RGB controller in Windows 11 called Dynamic Lighting, accessible for... Wait, so if I type in Dynamic Lighting... Oh, fuck off. It wants me in a tunnel Copilot. What are you doing? Dynamic lighting. Under personalization, dynamic lighting. Okay, so I found it. Okay. Okay. It needs a fan controller as well. Talking computer stuff confuses me. I'm more mechanical inclined. I like building computers. I think when it comes to building computers, I'm relatively competent. Setting up a computer, I'm relatively competent. The problem I have is when it comes to long-term use of a computer, when it starts to become problematic, it's like, yes. Just depends on your hardware support, on if your hardware supports it. It sounds really stupid, but I would default it. I would have it so it wants to support itself. And I know it sounds stupid. The best RGB computer software I know of is Signal RGB. The one piece of software you can do really good would be, in my opinion, right? If this software, if this software, Signal RGB, if my fans in my computer worked with it, I would genuinely get it because it does do fan controls under the Pro model, right? I would actually get it. I would genuinely get it. But it doesn't work with my fans because I have the Lian Li wireless fans and they just aren't compatible with it at the moment. So it sucks. It genuinely sucks. And I would love it to work with it, but it just doesn't. If it worked with them, I'd be like, cool, I'll get it. I'll use it for RGB controls. I'll use it for device controls. It'll be really, really cool. Another thing that will be really, really cool with it as well is with the fucking Kraken. The NZXT Kraken AIO, or just liquid coolers in general with screens. The ability to be like, hey, I want to put this on the screen. I'd be like, yeah, that'll be really cool. Well, the problem is every manufacturer of RGB PC crap is doing their own bullshit stuff. Terrace, they can save a ton of money just by being like, hey, instead of us burning money on like making it so we've got our own software, why don't we just make it compatible with this? Yes, but they won't. But why? Just be like, hey, we're gonna make it so it's compatible with this, and that's gonna be our main way of doing it. They want you to only use their own software. So, was it T-Force? You know there's tons of RAM manufacturers which only make fucking RAM, and they've got RGB shit all over them, right? Why? G-Skill. G-Skill. G-Skill, to my knowledge, only makes RAM. Why in the fuck do I need specific RGB software just for my RAM? The only option you've got, if you want to go for as minimal amount of shit in your computer, RGB software-wise, would be this. You go all Corsair, and then just a graphics card of your choice. Because then you can go RAM, fans, cooler, AIO. Yeah. Like, you can do a lot with just Corsair. But then it's like, but most people don't do that. They'll go, well, I'm gonna get myself some G-Skill RAM. I'll get myself some Lian Li fans. I'll get myself an NZXT CPU cooler, and then this cool graphics card. So you've got 4 RGB softwares. G-Skill also has AIOs and power supplies, apparently. Do they have fans? Do they have fans? Well, the fact that I did this just because it was convenient, it just makes so much more sense. It's so stupid. Like, if I was like G-Skill, if I was G-Skill or even like NZXT, any of these companies with this software which just makes people fucking want to throw a brick at a wall, I'd be like, what are we gonna do? We'll just offload it to Signal RGB. We'll give them the code that they want from us, and we'll support them. We'll give them, like, I don't know, a small percentage just to be our software side. Easy clap. That's what I would do. Like, everyone knows when you have every RGB software you have installed on your computer slows shit down even more. It's like, can we just make it so the smart move? It saves them money! Sorry, I'm being a brat. But they won't do it. They want you to have everything in-house. But no one does that! Have you seen how much it costs to go all Corsair? It's dog shit! You want an all Corsair? You want an all Corsair PC, right? The fans will set you back 120 for 3 of them. The cooler will set you back about 400 on its own. You get the RAM, boom, 200 more. It adds up so drastically when you do it that way. I am mostly fucking Lee. I am mostly fucking Lee on my PC. I've got a Lee power supply. I've got a Lee case. I've got a Lee fans. I'm actually not gonna lie. I'm very tempted to get rid of my fucking AIO and replace it with the Lee Hydra Hydra Shift 2. I'm very tempted to shift it over to switch out for a Hydra Shift 2. I just be like, hey, now it's all Corsair, and then replace the back fan and give myself 3 new ones for the top. I might do that actually, because then I won't need the I won't need the RGB software. I'd just be like, hey, I've got Lee, cool. Don't need anything else. Fucking ZXT. I want their RGB cables. Lee? Yeah, Lee does tons of shit. I will say this, Lee is drastically over-engineered. Great hardware. Software's okay. Mine randomly disconnects and wants me to reset it every so often. It just wants me to be like, I've lost my thing. Cool, there you go. But it's stupid. Meow. Meow! Marg! Hi, folk! Hi! Are the builders gone? I think the builders are gone. Let's go. How do you spell Lee? Lian dash Li? Lee. Yes, I just looked in my case. I have a badge in there. It's Lianli. I. I, as in. What was a good one for I? Lee. Li. It's I as in indigo. Ipswich. That's it. You got it. You got that. Sorry, I got angry. I have the Height Y70 touch case. I am not gonna lie, I love that as a concept. I'm gonna say this now. If Lee does an O11 with where the full front panel is a transparent touchscreen, I'm sorry, they win. Can you imagine Lee being like, hey, we're releasing a transparent touch panel which replaces the front glass panels on your case? They just win. I will get one. And a transparent touch panel would be god tier. Like, how fucking big dick is that? Side note, my actual motherboard has a specific connector so you can plug displays into it. It actually has a specific plug just for displays. I don't know why. I think it was they were planning on something that they never came out with. It's a whole thing. But no, Lee's stuff is gorgeous. Lee is the reason why the dual chamber, I got that. Dual chamber. That's the word. That's the thing. Yes. Kay, have you nom today? Yes, I had salad and a baked potato for my food this morning. And I have rice ready for me for after the stream. I don't wanna miss the food. I don't and we'll go. Yeah, have you nom today? What have you nom today? To the wastelands, to the... I already had lunch. What did you eat? What did you have? I have the urge for spaghetti bolognese. Like, I have a massive spaghetti bolognese urge. I might get one. I might get a microwave one or something for the weekend. No, I haven't none today. What are you planning on eating? You have no protein? It was a chicken Caesar salad. There was protein in it. And I've had 2 coffees and a Red Bull, sugar-free. I just woke up. Good morning! What are you planning on eating, huh? Pasta with milk? Ew. Are you are you is that your version of a cereal? That's not cereal. Cereal has a nice crunch to it. Pasta needs to be soft and floppy. It needs to be really lovely, soft and floppy. If pasta is crunchy, it's not cooked properly. That will give you tum-tum hurt. Don't let that be your tum-tum, ow. Okay? I don't know if my diet today. Aria, if you want to start your diet, start it now. Okay? Don't be like, oh, I don't know if I want to start it today. Start it right now. This very second. Right now. You start it now, okay? Do you want to know why? If you wait, you will carry on waiting, and then you'll never start. Okay? Small pasta kind. I don't know how you call them macaroni. Did you make macaroni cheese? Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. What diet are you doing? Are you doing a zigzag diet like what I'm doing? In which case, just go for low calorie, high energy stuff like potatoes. A baked potato with some cheese in it. You could or something with fiber, so you can change it out and be like, hey, uh, baked beans. My mum bought some tea that says it's go and said my mum bought some tea that says it's gonna help her lose weight. The only tea that I recommend anyone would get, which will help them with weight loss, would be the Twinings metabolism stuff. And the only reason why that would work is genuinely because the the only reason why I say that would help is because the ingredients in it they use in it help you digest carbohydrates effectively. And also it's really nice and calming. And it's got magnesium in it, which helps with cum. Macaroni with milk is a common dish with both savory and sweet varieties, widely recognized as a comfort food in many cultures. Oh, I've never had that. It just sounds like you forgot to have a salad. You forgot to make pasta. Or just macaroni cheese. Uncheesed cheese. Let me ask Silvaro. She's the one who made it. I'm on a zigzag diet. My diet is keep calories low Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday I can binge a little. And technically speaking, last week was a half week because my mum took me out for food. I'm also fasting on Friday. I like to level up my shit. I say fasting. I'm just not going to eat until later in the afternoon. Yes. Yes. Interesting. But chat, what diets work for you guys, actually? That is always a very fun and interesting question, because it's always,
You're cute.
Anchor, no problem. You're cute and adorable. Not as cute and as adorable as you, Gwen. How's my fox today, huh? You doing okay? You taking care of yourself? I hope you are, huh? Huh? How has your week been? How's the start of your chat? How's the start of all of your weeks been? How's the start of all of your weeks been, huh? Did you have a... Sorry, I was stretching. I'm not gonna lie, the builders woke me up very early this morning. So I'm a little more tired than the other day. The other day it was so fucking rainy, they ended up starting an hour and a half late. Start of week, it's been good. It's been good. I'm happy it's been good, Luigi. I'm okay, I just woke up. I just woke late, but I'm in the blue. I'm in the blues. You're in the blues? You're not in a good mood today? I'm sorry if you're in a bad mood today. I hope my presence can help you feel better about yourself. Know that I love you. I love all of you because you're all really cool and I think you're all amazing and I love you guys. You're all great and I appreciate all of you. Yeah. Boom, boom. Have they done a Need for Speed Underground 2 remaster yet? I feel like that should be on the books for them to do real soon. Oh wait, no, they did do a remaster, didn't they? I have to look into that one. I feel like they should do Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 as a remaster. Have they done that? I think they did and it was terrible. And no one wanted to talk about it. And it's like, but then people side by side, if I can't remember. It might be a thing in my head. It might be a thing in my head or it might be a fan-made one. Because it sounds really stupid. If I were to do a new Need for Speed Underground, I would just call it Need for Speed Underground remaster. Take 1 and 2, smash them together, make it a bigger city with both 1 and 2 in it, and just be like, yeah, we're gonna do it this way. I don't know. Basically, this diet is specifically tailored to me and my habits, and it adjusts as I change and grow. Ah, that's good. So for me, my diet is more about control. I have really shitty food control. And that's all my diet is. It's about forcing myself to take control over things. I literally shout at my dad every day, being like, Dad, don't buy me food. Stop buying me food. Why did you buy me packets of crisps and chocolate bars? What is wrong with you? And like just shouting at my dad, being like, I love you, but please stop buying me stuff. I appreciate it, but please stop. So there's that. Yeah, my whole diet is me being in control, making it so I um I tell people off. Because one of the problems I have is when my bitch ex roommate was here, I had next to no control over my food. All of the food we got was all fast food or microwavable or throw it in the oven. I literally was like, hey, let's go to the store and get some food. And they'd be like, no, I don't want to go out. Can we just order food? And I would be like, fine, whatever. Instead of us ordering from a fast food place, let's order from a shop. And they were like, okay. And then they would go out of their way to order everything, not consult me. And then it would just be like, I remember you said you liked this, so I ordered you some. I'm like, you ordered 3 bags of frozen risotto. And that is going to be my food for the next week. Meanwhile, you've got 2 bags of chicken nuggets, 2 boxes of potato waffles, and 2 bags of fries for yourself. On top of that, chocolate, tons of drinks, tons of other shit. And I'm expected to live on small things. He's like, well, you can have some of my chicken nuggies. I'm like, I don't want your chicken nuggies. And then she wouldn't eat them. She would just order McDonald's. It was annoying. But yeah, so my whole diet now is taking back control and giving it back to myself. Because one of the problems that I have is she took it so much away from me. I have no diet. Lucky. I want to lose weight. I want to get myself down to my goal weight so I don't need to be on a diet anymore. I just want to be a princess. I want to be, chat, am I a princess? Sorry. I just want to be a pretty princess. Basically, eat healthy, eat when I have meals, controlling myself not to eat in between, and do have some diet products like chocolate and no sugar and low sugar drinks. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's like a good way to do it. For me, it's all about control. It's all about the control. It's like I give myself 1 meal a day. Today's kind of an exception. Tuesdays are going to be a bit of an exception. I'm going to add in a small thing in the afternoon to help me with the next day. Considering I won't be eating till tomorrow till like 5 p.m. It's like shit. Like tomorrow, this time tomorrow is when I'm going to be eating my next proper meal. So I'm eating something tonight so I can get me some energy through till then. But yeah. But my diet is all about the control. Just basically saying no more often and just being like, okay, cool. It's averaging as well. It works. Never told, but have this diabetes. Yeah, I don't have diabetes, but I avoid sugary drinks. I do give myself 1 sugary drink a week, and it's usually just a can of cola on the week, a can of cola or Dr. Pepper on like a Friday. That is genuinely just because I find that whenever I do that, I feel good. That's because my diet is very much about leaning into malnourishment, and Jake's gonna shout at me, Tara's gonna shout at me, but my diet is very much leaning into making my body malnourished so it loses weight, and I slim down, and I make my body more, and I feel more confident, and I feel happier, and that's what I want. I want to feel happier and smaller, and I need to make myself a bit more malnourished. Don't worry though, I'm having salads, so I'm not bad malnourished. I'm just not eating all the time. I'm not overeating. I'm not a fat bitch. I'm having like 700-ish calories a day. Apart from on weekends, I have pizza. Why are you angry, Taris? Because I said Taris angry. We yell at you, but we know you are being in control, so it's fine. Yeah. And in a situation where I know I've gone too far and like my body is screaming at me, I do break the diet. I don't go, well, no, I'm doing so good. I have lost 14 pounds this week. I must carry on going. And then I fall down the stairs and I'm like, no, I must carry on. It's like, shit, I feel dizzy. I'm going to go down the road and grab myself a chocolate bar. That's literally it. I'm like, shit, I feel dizzy. I'm going to go down the road, grab a chocolate bar, maybe a packet of crisps, and just be like, I'm going to have a mini break. Bump my calories up. Okay, cool. I feel fine. Back on it. That is literally how I do it. Because control goes both ways. There's controlling myself from overeating and also controlling myself from undereating. A balanced diet always works. It should work, but not for everyone. I'm not active enough for a balanced diet to work decently. Hi, Jake. Hi, Jake. Hi.
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Also, you're not at risk of being underweight. That is where I would be actively angry at you. True, I am true. After I so I took a after I lost the tons of weight, after I lost loads of weight, right? I just did. I've been drinking water all stream, hun. So yeah, after I lost a ton of weight, I got headaches. My hormones were off, right? I went off of my diet because I didn't realize it was my hormones off. I thought my diet was just being a bit too much, and I was fucking and something was fucking up. My estrogen levels were too high. I went off my diet for about 2-3 weeks, trying to figure out what it was. Found out it was the hormones. I went, cool. Lowered my doses of hormones, and then I adjusted my diet again. And I'm back on my diet now. And this time if I get to the point, but I end up gaining like 20-ish pounds. So I went from 250 to 270 over like a month or so. Sounds like a lot, but considering my diet was so shit, I was having I'm not gonna lie when I say this, ice cream every day, pizza, crap, crisps all the time. I was eating shit all the time when I was off the diet. Now I'm aware of it. I'm back on the diet. I'm back down to 270. Actually, no, I'm under 270 now. I should be back down to 250, hopefully before Christmas, maybe even before the end of this month. When the migraines come back in, I'll lower my estrogen again. Saying that, because of the iodized salt, I may have higher testosterone. I will be getting tested, but I may have higher testosterone because my thyroid started functioning properly, which actually means I may need to go on blockers. If I'm right and it's all good, I may need to go on blockers. That's what I mean, being in control. Your diet or your need to diet, whatever it costs, is not in control of you. Yeah, I'm not dieting. I'm not hardcore, like starving myself for days or weeks on end. I don't know what that is in kilograms. I can't ask Alexa anymore because I disconnected her because she was being a bitch and completely annoying. Too much. 120 kilograms. My goal by the end of the year is to try and be down to 240 pounds. That's my end of year goal. My goal by the end of the year is to be 240 pounds, which puts me at about 108 kilograms. Actually, I'd like to try and get down to 220, but that's February goal. Hi, doctor. Hi. Are you hearing how fat I am? And you're just going, God, I thought this bitch was attractive. Damn, time to leave. Bye, guys. I hold my weight very well, I think. I'm working out this time as well. Last time I was just dieting, now I'm actually working out with it. So I actually do have a little bit more calories here and there. Hope you get there, Katie. I am determined to get to my goal weight within the next year, Luigi. I'm very determined to do it within the next year. I feel like if I don't get to my goal weight by the end of the year, I'm fucked, and I really, really, really want to be heads down properly with it. Because at the end of the day, I don't have many other choices with it, because if I don't get it done, I'm never going to get it done. So I genuinely just want to get it done. I'm determined to stick to my diet, to stick to my daily workout routine. I have a body goal which I'm going towards, which is what I'm doing with my 90-day daily challenge. Once I'm done with the 90-day challenge, I'm also going to be doing once I'm finished with my 90-day challenge, I'm going to be moving over to a daily workout challenge with another 90-day challenge, which will just be a more more simplistic one's just gonna be like a squat challenge. And I'm going to be and then after like a month, I'm gonna be adding in twice a week gym routines. Like, that's my plan. Hi, Furious. Oh, why tummy hurt? I've been working out more. I did side crunches. I actually did side crunches yesterday, and they fucking interesting. If you don't know what a side crunch is, you know when you do a normal crunch, it's basically a normal crunch, but you raise your knees, so you drop them to the side, and then you do a crunch. You do a crunch basically into the side into moving towards your hip rather than going normally you go to the side, and I did that. I did 3 loads of those yesterday. I did like 45 of them on both sides, so my abs hurt. Yeah, I wanna get back into working out. Furious, if you're in the Discord and you haven't done it yet, you should, like, do the fitness challenge that we're doing. A good group-based fitness challenge is a great thing to do. It'll help keep you motivated long term, and in general, um, yeah, it'll help keep you motivated, it'll help keep you moving forward, and it's a really, really good thing to do. Yeah. When is Jake? Jake! Jake! When is Brie season? When do we start Brie? When do I add Brie? When do I start buying Brie? Do I wait until, like, next month? Jake! Yeah, I want to get back into working out. I remember doing the 100 push-ups a day for 100 days. My arms and abs got stronger. Anytime. But I wanna keep it Christmassy. Do I wait until after the first week of December? My brain is thinking we wait after the first week and we lean into Christmassy shit after the 8th. I think the problem that everyone has is December comes in, you get a whiff of the D, everyone gets the whiff of the D, and they pull out fucking Schlatt's fucking Christmas album, God tier album, by the way, and then they're just sat there being like, whoa, Christmassy stuff, and it's just Christmassy shit all fucking month. I'm like, get rid of the first week, then we can start leaning into Christmassy shit. Too much Christmassy shit is fucking annoying. 10 to 14. 10 to 14 days. I feel, are you saying we wait until the 15th? I think the 8th. I think we can start doing Christmas shit after the 8th. Because then it's 2 weeks. It's 3 weeks of Christmas, and then it's New Year's. That's what I'm thinking. Hi, Furious! How are you? What is wrong? Hello? No rules. I use my nose. I'm hoping everything online is genuinely fucking right, and, like, we actually do get some fucking cold weather coming in soon. Apparently, we should be getting cold weather coming in after, like, the 12th. We're just getting a huge cold front rolling in. I'm like, please, please give us a fucking cold front. I really want a big fucking cold moment to bluster its ass in, and it be like, yes. Fluxpo's got an official Kickstarter, and they are gonna be out in November. Awesome! I'm going to be ordering, after the stream. I'm gonna do this after the stream. I did goal math. I did goal math, chat. Are you proud of me? I did goal math. I'm gonna order lenses for my VR headset so I can do VR comfortably. By the way, the workout can be done any time of day or the 90-day workout challenge is at your own pace. I post them up at 8 p.m. I recommend starting at day 1 and then going from there. You can either do it you can either do catch up like today to catch up till the date, or you could just be like, I'm just gonna be like 2-3 days behind, whatever. If you want, I can also add you to the thing. Just poke me, and I'll give you the daily challenge ping. Yeah. I won't be able to get it till January or Feb, but this gives me enough time for some reviews. I'll be 3 days behind. You're fine. You'll be fine. I still hear Twitch's bitch. Did you get ads? No, well, yeah, ads were a bit ago. Welcome back. Welcome back. It had me at 480p. I do stream in 1440p, just so you know. 1440p is the option that we're rocking. That is our maximum resolution that I stream into. The lurker thing. Oh yeah, there is a okay. I know it sounds really stupid, and Terrace will be against this. There is 2 stats which I can see. One of them is chatters, and the other is viewers. I will say this: when the chat is busy, my viewer count goes up, and it matches up to the chatter number every time, right? But when you guys go quiet and you're all lovely and chill, and I don't mind you doing this, I genuinely don't mind, my viewer count does not start to dip and drop a little. I also know that there's a plugin on Twitch which shows you the viewer count and then in brackets, it does a it like shows you the viewer count. Yeah, Twitch decided to not include lurkers as viewers. Yeah, I know it sounds really fucking stupid, but like, what they should do is give you the lurker count. They should give you a lurker count, a chat account, and a view, and then a total viewer count based off of those 2 numbers. Because Twitch is a dick. Well, the reason why they're doing it is genuinely because they're trying to remove and get rid of they're trying to remove and get rid of bots and stuff, and it's really difficult to just to distinguish between a viewer, like a viewer and a lurker and a bot, because they both register into the same under the same thing. It's low data flow, it's low this, like that. I am not going to fucking lie. I stopped paying attention to it. At the end of the day, I personally did tons of damage to my viewership. At the end of the day, I fully fucking admit to that. I fully admit 100% I did tons of damage to my viewership because of my health. And there's nothing I could really do about it. My goal moving forward is honestly to get back into being a lot more reliable as a streamer. I want to be doing Monday. I want to be doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday consistently, so you guys know when I'm live, so you know when I'm here, and my goal is to become very reliable as a streamer, at least with my starting time. Probably until the winter's over. I do suffer from winter fatigue. It's not as bad right now, but I think in December it's gonna get worse. Saying that, Terrace, my energy this year is significantly better than last year. Last year I felt like death at this time, and I was borderline wanting to pass out. I was not gonna lie, I was kind of giving up at that time. My energy this year is significantly better, and it's a lot more stronger this time around, which is a good sign. It's a very fucking good sign. But my goal is I want to become more reliable. I want to be better. I want to be a stronger streamer all round, which means I have to become more consistent and reliable when I hit go. And I want you guys to want to be around. I want to be entertaining. I know I'm a yapping streamer. I honestly, honestly, right now, I lack a little bit of confidence doing gaming on stream, which is why over the past like couple of weeks I've been very much leaning into doing more chatting. It's my strong suit. You guys seem to like my voice, even though I'm a little croaky right now. I haven't had my honey. I'm gonna have some honey and tea after stream. I promise. Yeah, I want you guys to want to be around, and I'm lacking a bit of confidence when it comes to me doing gaming streams, but I want to work on that more in future. And right now, my goal is get my consistency down, get more confidence just hitting the go live button again. I just I love streaming. I do. You guys make it so worth doing, and you make it so enjoyable. I genuinely I just genuinely love doing it. Um it makes me really happy that I get to say I do this as a job. However, I'm gonna say this now. Up until this point, I feel like I've kind of not taken it seriously properly for long periods of time. My goal is this. Between now and the end of the year, I want to become more consistent with the whole going live thing. Next year, we're going to push. Next year, we're going to push. Okay? Like, genuinely. Once this project is done, we're pushing. We're going to be pushing. I'm going to be reinvesting a lot. We have more shit on the way. Maybe a second editor sliding in. YouTube content being a bit more there. If you know what I mean. Bit more like constant, shall we say? But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I should actually poke them, find out what's going on with that. But I need to find out what's going on with these artists before I do anything else. But yeah, I'm gonna reinvest a lot. We're gonna be moving forward. I just need to get my head back into being regular again. So yeah. I also need to branch out a bit more. I need to take my introvert ass and start making it make it more extrovert. Does that sound right and fair to you guys? Because I just be you. I am trying to be me. But Luigi, as a streamer, is just trying to take what makes me me and being like, how can I get this to work? And how do I get what works here and make it work there? I don't know. I can't edit my own shit. Throw it everywhere else. You have 4 ears. That's a lot of ears for just one person to have. That's like double the amount of ears of normal. Yes. I've got my cat ears, which are great for locating vermin. And I've got my succubus ears, which are great for holding earrings. That is its use. That is its use. They used to hold earrings. But hi, Alex. Welcome into the stream. Also, it holds up my glasses. I could honestly just get rid of the succubus ears, and then I could make it so my glasses just float in front of my face. But that wouldn't look anywhere near as adorable, don't you think? It wouldn't look anywhere near as adorable. I'll be back. Got a car? Car? Cool. Oh. I thought you had a cat. Okay. But hi, Alex. Welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah. Oh, my legs are starting to hurt from sitting too much. Shit. I'm fine. I'm fine. Actually, I really need to order those glasses. Fuck. Right. What shall we do? Meow. 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 Yes. I turned off thrower thing. I forgot to turn that back on. I'm still figuring out food. I have microwave rice and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt on it. That is my plan. That is legitimately my plan for the afternoon. That is my food plan for the evening. That and tea. Cup of tea. Outside of that, I've got no plans. Yes. Yes. Hi. God, I'm starting to get tired now. It's the time, yeah, the thing is it's that time of year where once this starts getting dark, my brain starts to go, well, time to go to sleep. And I'm like, no, don't do it. What about like an apple or something? No, I don't like going near apples because they cause bloating, and I don't like that. Hi, imposter. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. So does rice. No. Actually, apples cause a lot more apples cause a lot more bloating compared to rice. Rice doesn't cause bloating for a lot of people. Specifically like me with a gluten problem, rice doesn't actually cause a bloating problem. Rice has a lot of good fiber in it. Apples have a lot of is also decently high in fiber, but because of the way apples are formed, they have loads of air bubbles causing gas buildup. Causes bloating. That's a better way for me to describe it. But hi, imposter. Hi, hi. Yeah. Apples causes bloating. You don't get that with rice. Did you know alcohol is healthier than battery acid? Did you know that uranium is really calorific and you shouldn't eat it? But 1 gram will fuel you for the rest of your life. 1 gram of uranium is 14,000 calories and it will give you enough energy for the whole year. Causes bloating. Lots of bloating. See, Terrace gets it. And it will kill you. No, it will make your poopy red for about a month, and then you'll get super skinny super fast. It's a miracle food. What do you mean? Stop, my brain hurts. I don't like this. Hi, Acid. Time to see how old Katie is. I am 33 years young. Acid has been following for 1 year, 28 days. Forgot Twitch unfollowed me. Acid, Twitch didn't unfollow you. Twitch didn't make you unfollow me. I remember you unfollowed me. You're the one that did it. Okay? Almost 2 years. Damn, didn't know radiation sickness is a diet. Fuck yeah, best diet on the planet. Takes you from supermodel to super throttle. Right, I'm actually getting really tired and I wanna go eat, and watch more Better Call Saul. I also wanna work out and go for a bath before my dad gets home. I never clicked that unfollow. I think you did it as a joke. Right, I'm gonna throw you guys at Mikey because we love Mikey. I don't know what he's doing, but I know he's been I think he's been unboxing things. So I'm gonna throw you guys over to Mikey. I've got shit I gotta get on with. I promise, just so you guys know, I fucking promise that once the project's all done, I can genuinely just stream for a lot longer. That's gonna be my goal. That's gonna be my plan. We did good today. We did 3 hours of just yapping. 3 hours of straight up yapping isn't terrible. Almost 4 years. Damn. Damn. I hope you all enjoyed your time today. Please go show Mikey a load of love. I will be back on Thursday for some Throwback Thursday where we're probably gonna do like um probably do some Crash Bandicoot or something. By the way, actually, I might leave it up to you. I might put it as a vote in the Discord. Join the Discord, by the way. And if you see my latest clip, can you actually give it a comment? I would love for you guys to give it a comment. Comments really help out my content get more attention. So if you see my content on any platform, give it a comment. I love you guys. I'm gonna be back on Thursday. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Remember to tell someone you love them. Go show Mikey some love, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye, guys.